Today, we're going to talk about something very important for us to thrive in life. Sometimes, we don't realize, or we forget to give it the proper importance, which is surrounding ourselves with the right people. You don't have too much time to waste on those who don't deserve your company, especially with people who drag you down and don't help you grow as a person. Remember that we tend to become the average of the people we surround ourselves with, so it's crucial to choose our friendships wisely. As Seneca once said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to share how I learned about people you should never trust. Let's get started. I only ask that you watch the video until the end to understand the morale of the story. When I was young, I never thought much about the kind of people I surrounded myself with. I assumed that everyone was basically good and that most people would treat me with respect and kindness. However, as I grew older and experienced more of the world, I began to realize that there were certain types of people I needed to avoid. My mentor, a wise and experienced individual, took it upon himself to educate me on the subject. He explained to me that there were certain individuals out there whose negative behaviors and traits could potentially harm my well-being. My mentor presented me with a list of types of people that I needed to be cautious around. Each type had its own unique set of characteristics that made them difficult to deal with. At first, I was skeptical about the need to avoid these individuals. I couldn't see how someone's behavior could affect me so significantly. But as I listened to my mentor explain each type in detail, I began to understand why they needed to be avoided. For example, envious individuals would resent my successes and try to bring me down, while gossipers would spread rumors about me to others. Greedy individuals would always put their own interests before mine, and angry individuals would take out their frustrations on me. As I continued to learn from my mentor, I realized that these individuals weren't just difficult to deal with. They could also cause long-term damage to my mental and emotional well-being. Toxic individuals, for instance, could drain my energy and make me feel constantly drained and exhausted. Aggressive individuals could make me feel unsafe, while chronic complainers could drag me into their cycle of negativity. However, as I learned to identify these individuals and avoid them, I also began to understand the importance of empathy. While it's true that some individuals exhibit behaviors that we might find unacceptable, it's important to remember that everyone has their own story and struggles. Even those who seem like the worst individuals may have gone through experiences that have shaped their behavior in negative ways. By showing empathy and understanding, we can help them become better individuals and perhaps even help them change their behavior. In conclusion, while it's important to be aware of the types of individuals we should avoid, it's equally important to remember that everyone deserves our empathy and understanding. We may not know what someone is going through, but by showing them kindness and compassion, we can help them become better individuals and improve our relationship with them. By surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people, we can create a happier and healthier environment for ourselves and those around us. It is said that you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. It is crucial to choose your companions wisely. As a young man, I had little knowledge of the different types of people that existed in this world. I didn't understand why some people were easier to get along with than others. However, as I grew older, I had the privilege of learning from a wise old sage who shared with me types of people to avoid. The first personality type he mentioned was the envious. They are the ones who cannot stand seeing others succeed or have more than them. They will stop at nothing to pull you down and make sure you don't surpass them. They can be very destructive and toxic to one's growth and happiness. Next up was the gossip. They thrive on other people's misery and love to share secrets. Their words can be poisonous, and they have no qualms about ruining someone's reputation. This type of person should be handled with caution and never be trusted. Greed is another character trait that the sage warned me about. People who are greedy are only interested in what they can gain from you. They are never satisfied with what they have and will always want more. This insatiable appetite can lead to manipulation and control. The angry are easy to spot, and once you do, it's best to stay away from them. They have a grudge against the world and take out their frustration on anyone within reach. Being around them can be dangerous, as they can explode at any moment. Egotistical individuals are another type of person to watch out for. They believe themselves to be superior to others and think that they are above the law. They can be arrogant and rude, and their self-centered attitude can be hard to handle. Toxic individuals are dangerous because they are master manipulators. They feed off chaos and drama and thrive on making others feel bad about themselves. Once they sense vulnerability, they pounce and can suck the life out of you. Aggressive individuals are quick to anger and violence. They are impulsive and lack self-control, which makes them unpredictable and dangerous. It's essential to keep a safe distance from them. Constantly critical individuals are nitpicky and pick at everything you do. They find fault in everything and can be harsh critics. They can be demoralizing and stressful to be around. Manipulative individuals use guilt and emotional blackmail to get what they want. They are experts at playing the victim and can turn things around to make you look like the villain. Be careful when dealing with these individuals, as they can twist situations to their advantage. Lastly, chronic complainers are energy vampires. They drain your spirits and leave you feeling drained and tired. Nothing seems to ever satisfy them, and they constantly find something to whine about. Staying away from these individuals is key to maintaining your mental health. Although it may seem daunting to avoid all these types of people, it is possible. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with, so choose wisely and surround yourself with positivity. Show empathy to everyone, regardless of their shortcomings. But also remember to protect yourself from toxicity. Empathy does not mean tolerating abuse. You deserve better than that. By following the advice of my wise old sage, I have managed to steer clear of these undesirable personalities, and my life is all the richer for it. Surrounding myself with positive people has brought me happiness and fulfillment. And now, I hope to pass on this valuable lesson to others. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if this content was rewarding for your life. I'll leave 2 videos here that you might be interested in watching too. See you soon.